Hey, you were on my mind just now.
No, thinking of the devil, here I am.
Come on in.
Thank you.
There's also an entry that says simply miscellaneous pieces of art. And since the ship had sailed not only to Europe, but to the Far East, into...
Hey, make yourself at home. You want to tear out my phone wires, too?
I can't stand that man. How dare he accuse my family of sinking that old barge of his?
They haven't actually mentioned the Capwells by name. I don't think he has.
Cruz, a prominent Santa Barbara family who shall for now remain nameless, please. Very subtle. I mean, who really cares if our great-grandfathers played dirty tricks on each other?
Sounds to me like you do.
Well, I don't.
Glad you hear it. That's not why you came over to see me, is it?
Well, as a matter of fact, it is. I want to find out what Lionel Lockridge is really up to.
What makes you think he's up to anything?
This sunken treasure bit blaming my family. I think it's a smokescreen.
Smokescreen? For what?
If I knew that, would I be here?
I was kind of hoping you came over to see me.
Would you help me?
Why me, Eden?
Because you have good contacts. And you're pretty good at keeping track of people.
Uh-huh. So you hiring me for this, or am I just doing it for fun?
Well, I can pay you. If that's what you really want.
You got a sense of humor? Try plugging it in once in a while.
Was that a yes or a no? Huh?
Yeah. Okay, just this once. You don't have to pay. You lucked out. It just so happens I'm keeping tabs on Lionel myself.
Why?
Listen, you want a cup of great espresso? I've got a brand new espresso making device here.
Cruz.
Seriously.
Why, Lionel?
This stuff, you drink the stuff, you know you drank it. I mean, we're talking the mud that moves you. You're going to love this stuff. Tastes good, too. Different kind of way. So far, it checks out. The earthquake did move the Amanda Lockridge on the ocean floor.
Which made the ship more accessible.
Right. So it looks as if Lionel's really going to be able to bring stuff up from it.
Including the captain's log and all the other documents and information?
Maybe, if it was preserved somehow.
Well, assuming it was. Assuming that in that information there's certain incriminating evidence in the captain's log.
You mean incriminating evidence that would prove the Capwell sunk the ship?
Yeah. What do you think Lionel Lockridge would do with that information?
Oh, I think he'd use it against your family any way he could. I think he'd be absolutely merciless. What's up?
It's as if we summoned up the devil just by speaking about it. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Save that for a second, will you?
Why?
I don't have much time, and I'd like to finish my report.
Always the pragmatist, Cruz. Go ahead.
Lionel didn't make up that bit about the priceless cargo. There is a ship's manifest, and it does indeed list the paintings he mentioned, plus several other assorted treasures.
So conceivably, the Lockridges could fall into a vast amount of money in a very short period of time. Maybe that would satiate them. They wouldn't feel like they needed to slander the Capwell name.
I doubt it. There's no reason they can't have all that wealth and fame. Revenge, too. It really hurt them to give up the beachfront property to your family. They're never going to forgive you for that.
So that's the bad news. Any good news?
End of report.
Well, now that I have all this information, what am I supposed to do with it?
I don't know. I'm sure to think of something. I gotta go.
Cruz, what am I supposed to do?
Look, I gave you the facts. I can't give you advice, Eden.
I guess not. I guess I can't count on you any more than I could in the past. Maybe I thought it would be different.
That's a lie. You know it.